Welcome to our latest video showcasing the capabilities of our ORMIT Jasper migration tool by Renaps. In this demo, we will show you how ORMIT Jasper can seamlessly convert your organization's legacy Oracle reports to modern Java-based Jasper reports. Let's start by explaining what ORMIT Jasper does and how it works. ORMIT Jasper reads Oracle reports compatible RDF files. It will parse the files in order to extract both data model and layout information, including system and user parameters, queries, groups, formulas, layouts, triggers, program units, and templates. With this information at hand, it will generate a JRXML file that is ready to execute on a Java application server, such as Tomcat or JBoss. If the report needs further customization, it can be edited using Jaspersoft Studio, which is Jasper Reports' preferred IDE. Let's now convert an Oracle report to Jasper with the help of ORMIT Jasper. On the left, we see Oracle Reports Builder displaying our report. On the right, we see both the export folder and at the bottom, the input folder containing our Oracle Report RDF file. We see the data model in background and the SQL query used by the report in front of it. We will compare them later to the exported version. Here we see the list of used parameters in the report. We also see groups in use and layouts. Here we see a quick view of the triggers and program units in use by our original Oracle report. We see what the original report looks like in the layout view. Now let's see how ORMIT Jasper migration tool by Renaps can migrate this report. Let's run the ORMIT Jasper tool. We now see the migrated report in the output folder as expected. A log of the extraction process has been created alongside the migrated report in JRXML, Jasper report format. The log files summarize everything that was automatically migrated: formulas, functions, groups, fields for each of the migrated reports. The log file is a very valuable tool to make sure everything has been properly migrated, eliminating any potential migration risk. We do this by comparing object counts in every section and making sure nothing is missing under each parent section. Once we have thoroughly reviewed all items and made sure every item has been properly migrated, we can open the report in Jaspersoft Studio. Jaspersoft Studio is the preferred editor to modify Jasper reports in RFXML file format. We can open the newly created RFXML report in Jaspersoft Studio and visualize all migrated items. When comparing the migrated report and the original Oracle report, we can see that the layout of the original report has been preserved properly. Headers, footers, report elements, every item present on the original report has been migrated automatically. The query contained in our original report has also been automatically migrated. Let's have a look at the generated code regarding this important item. We can also see the parameters being applied into the query. All labels are editable and remain in place in Jasper Reports layouts. The report input parameters have been migrated. We can have a look at each of them to see how they were migrated. Now, in order to be able to run this report in JasperSoft Studio, we need to input the report's required parameters. We do this by filling the fields in the Input Parameters view. Let's try to run the report without all required parameters. We see that it produces an error message, which is expected since we are missing some parameters. Examination of the error message reveals the error and details about it that helps finding the cause. Here it says that we are missing a right closing parenthesis in our SQL query. We can go into the query and fix the error manually if any error occurs. Now let's run the report again to see if it compiles once we add all required parameters. Once compiled, the report is displayed and runs properly. The layout of the report is preserved and looks identical to the original Oracle report. This migration phase is then followed by standard unit and functional testing phases to finalize the reports to Jasper migration. That's all for our Oracle report to Jasper report migration demo using ORMIT Jasper. If you are also interested in a migration of Oracle forms to Java, please watch our other videos showcasing the front-end and back-end migration with ORMIT OpenJava. Thank you for watching.